you doing, YouTube? Underworld 6667 here.
Hey, what's up?
I'm just doing the intro.
Pretty sure team thing, you know?
Yeah, you'll be in the video.
Yeah. Anyway.
You wanna know a secret?
What?
You're in my 8 trigrams.
2 palms, 4 palms, 8 palms, 16 palms, 32 palms, 64 palms.
All the way from Tokyo, Japan to Toronto, here's another episode of Binder Blunder.
How you doing, YouTube? Welcome to another episode of Binder Blunders. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about Structure Deck Roar of the Sea Emperor.
That's a new water one. We're gonna highlight some key cards that are being reprinted in this structure deck that are awesome. We will also be talking about the new cards that make this archetype plausible.
First thing we're going to be highlighting is what you've already seen in other packs that have been released in this pack. First one, Snowman Eater. Everyone loves Snowman Eater. Everyone's playing Snowman Eater, so a good common reprint is a good thing. We also have things like Pot of Avarice, Torrential Tribute, Dark Hole, and of course everyone's favorite, anti-card, Chain Disappearance.
When it comes to other things getting reprinted that maybe aren't as popular yet, we have Deep Sea Diva. Obviously, you know, you might have them kicking around, but it would be nice to just give them, hand it to you, and you're done. No digging.
We also have the pretty much unreleased, because it was secret in a set that was like filled with like 64 secrets and you couldn't get any, Screech. Screech is a very sought after card, especially since they work so well with this archetype.
So, speaking of Atlanteans, we're going to start covering some of the cool Atlanteans in the set. We're not going to cover the ones we don't care about. We're only going to cover the ones that are actually good. This one is Dragon Riding Squad of the Sea Emperor, or Atlantean Dragoons. He's a level 4 monster with 1800 attack, Sea Serpent, Water. Okay, not searchable by Diva, but he is essentially the Stratos of the set. All level 3 or lower Sea Serpent monsters you control can attack your opponent directly. Long story short, there's cool combos where you can massively summon a bunch of monsters very quickly, and you can swing them all in there for game. But he has another purpose. When this card is sent to the graveyard for the activation of a water monster's effect, the cost, add 1 Sea Serpent monster from your deck to your hand. So he's a Stratos that works off of costs for water monsters. Awesome. He works with Screech. So Screech gets sent to the graveyard, you send 2 water monsters, boom, you add more water monsters to your hand. Sounds fair to me.
The next card is Shooting Soldier of the Sea Emperor, or Atlantean Marksman. It's a level 3 water Sea Serpent monster with 1400 attack. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can special summon 1 level 4 Sea Serpent Atlantean monster from your deck to the field, except Atlantean Marksman. When this card is sent to the graveyard, including cost of a water monster, target 1 set card your opponent controls and destroy that card. Once again, you destroy my Screech, I send 2 of these to the graveyard, I pretty much get rid of your back row, possibly a set defense position monster. Really, really great.
The last Atlantean that we're going to be talking about is Armed Soldier of the Sea Emperor, or Atlantean Heavy Infantry. It's a level 2 Sea Serpent, water type, with 1600 defense and 0 attack. When this card is faceable in the field once per turn during your main phase, you can normal summon a level 4 or lower Sea Serpent type monster in addition to your normal summon or set. So back to our first Atlantean, you normal summon Diva. You special summon this guy from the deck. You then are allowed to normal summon the other 1800 and swing in there for all of them. But yes, you're saying a level 2 with 0 attack can't attack for much. You're right. So what else can you do? Probably Synchro and Exceed. Oh yeah, we have those. When this card is sent to the graveyard for the activation of a water monster's effect, target 1 face-up card your opponent controls and destroy that target. So the other card that you can combo in this deck is Genix Undine. So you normal summon Undine, you send a water monster to the graveyard, you either destroy a back row, you destroy a monster, or you add another Sea Serpent Atlantean to your hand, all for free, as well as adding a Genix controller to your hand. Anyone like +2s? I do.
Wow.
But that's some combos.
The very last card, and this is the most broken card in the entire set. Do you guys like Rekindling and Laval's? Well, Call of the Atlanteans comes out. It is a quick play magic card where you target 3 level 3 or lower sea serpent type monsters in your graveyard. Special summon all 3 of them. You cannot special summon any monsters during this turn. So, what can we use this for? Well, you can't synchro or exceed during your turn if you play it on your turn. Oh, but wait. If you play it on your opponent's end phase, bring all 3 out, during your turn, you can synchro and exceed with them. Can anyone say instant pluses?
I like +2s. Notice the trend. And then you have Salvage in the deck, so that's a +1.
Moray of Greed to get you that draw engine that you need.
It's a pretty broken deck. And with Abyss Rising on the horizon, more water monster, more water support, it's going to be pretty awesome. Finally, the Rise of the Waters begins.
Swap Frog, relinquish your title.
Ironically, though, a few months after that, the Rise of the Fires begins, and you all will be pooping yourself that that's actually happening.
So all in all, what you should do is go out and buy 3 of these structure decks and not make those binder blunders.
Bye.
Hurrah! I love you.